Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off idle hell,
more than anything,
lived a not-so-young
more
maiden,
than life,
a well-dressed
more
young
than
lad,
gems,
I wish
and a Chili's waiter,
more than life,
with her platonic
more than
co-worker.
anything.
more than the moon.
I wish
The queen is getting a new you are. More than life.
I wish
to scout for the new you are.
than bad
and bring her
bears.
home.
I wish for a girl to reach for a chin.
More than anything.
I wish we had this child.
Girl,
I want this child.
girl.
I wish to scout
I
for the
wish
new
you'd get in my
you are.
box and grab that chin. I wish.
And also, there was a young girl in a shiny hunter's cape.
Why, come in, little girl. Welcome to Chili's.
I wish I didn't plan on scouting her, but I just can't. A pack of gems, please, to bring my poor old hungry KLab in the woods. Just a pack of gems, please.
And so they all set out on their journey to the scouting box, perhaps despite their better judgment.
Into the box, it's time to scout. It may be all in vain, no doubt. Into the box, but still to scout, I have to spend the love gems. Into the box, the buttons there, I know it well, but who can tell?
Into the box to claim our child.
Into the box to scout, this you are.
Into the box to sell my soul. Into the box for hand and chin,
Into the
girl.
box to claim our
For our
child.
collection.
To scout for her new you are.
Into the box to Diogen's house. Into the box to Diogen's house.
The way is clear, the luck is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The box is just code, the code is just good. No need to be afraid there.
Something like an R there.
Into the box who cares behind, but careful not to lose your mind. Into the box who knows what may pop out along the journey. Into the box to scout the thing that makes it worth the journeying. Into the box
To scout the card.
sell my soul.
To claim our daughter.
To scout, to sell, to claim, to buy, to hand, to chin, to pull for the new you are. Into the box. Into the box.
Into the box and out of the box. And hold me for a dark.
The eager travellers all took their own paths to the scouting box, each facing their own twists and turns along the way. The not-so-young maiden and the well-dressed young lad both found themselves sidetracked in the unfruitful green ticket thicket, while our Chili's waiters were slowed in their departure by an unexpected dinner rush. This meant the shiny hunter was the first to arrive.
Oh dear, how uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's the lack of gems. Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine, though. Look, I'm sure Diachan's just up ahead.
And so, the shiny hunter entered the scouting box and gave her hard-earned gems to the void. Soon, a figure approached from the void, a bundle of envelopes in hand. And then the shiny hunter said to the figure,
Oh, Diachan, what nice pink envelopes you have.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. The better to flip for you, Deswa.
Oh, Diachan, what long blue hair you have.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. The better to hug you with, Deswa.
Oh no, Diachan, what a big stinking terrible rate up you have.
The better to disappoint you with this one.
Later, following their adventures in the green ticket thicket, the maiden and lad found their way to the scouting box next. Both had been unsatisfied by their early results, but they remained optimistic. Mostly.
Well, it's a very nice R.
And?
And it'll make a nice sticker.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you guess. Come on, we haven't lost this yet. You have 2 polls, I have 3 polls I can spare. The chances of one of us bringing her home are pretty good.
We'd have a lot bigger shot if you used all your red tickets.
You know I have to save some of those for the big birthday box. I can't spend as much as I used to these days.
Right. I know. I mean, I guess you're right. 5 polls between us isn't that bad. Yeah, here we go. Maybe this will go okay.
Spoilers. It did not, in fact, go okay.
Did I amuse her or fill her with cheer? Why does she flock to me? God Automari, but now I do fear the shiny is cursing me. Agony, can't scout more or I'm broke. And the one pair I want has been blocked from me by a big joke. Agony, misery, woe, I just want hand in chin. Always 10 poles behind, always 10 gems below, and my hopes wearing thin. Agony, that can cut like a knife. Well, back to my waifu.
Aw, there, son. I still have my pulls. I'm sure I can't do much worse than you.
But the first pulls were not encouraging, and, having waited weeks upon weeks through delay after delay for this scout to arrive, the fine thread holding the maiden's patience finally snapped.
Look at all these R's! R's! Almost nothing but R's! Maru, initial yo, Enrico too. Hey, look, I'm getting deja vu. More Maru here and Ruby too. But alright, still some SR sprites. Got a Conan and a fallen angel hearing my plight. But what do I see? It can't be! R's in every corner of my screen and one SR scene. In the midst of all this chaos, don't delay us, just flip open and we see a girl fade in and it's, are you kidding me with that Mari right there? Could have been a new Hanamaru! Or the SSREO! But no! It just had to be the SR Mari we've already pulled!
Unfortunately, because the maiden was so busy ranting, the great beast KLab took that opportunity to pounce, adding 2 more delectable treats to its meal plan for the day. And then, last to the box were our platonic Chili's waiters. On their meager minimum wage, they only had 1 scout between them, but they truly hoped they may be the ones to pull off a miracle.
You've the gems?
I have the gems!
Most excellent. Scout away then.
Scouting away!
The results were not much better than those who had come before, and yet the waiters felt content.
Oh well, I guess I wasn't expecting much from that. These are some cute cards, at least. Come on, let's head back.
Huh. I would have expected you to be more disappointed about not getting her.
We can always try for something else next time. Plus, Dia still might come home some other way, some other time. And I think I'm okay with that.
You've changed. You're sparing. There's something about this girl. Not quite uncaring. Just scouting less for this girl. Before I'd fear we'd scout and scout forever. But now out here, you're fortunate, thrifty, considerate, frugal.
It takes 1 to begin, and that's all, just scout 1. For the 2 of us is still fun, is what needs to be done, what to do. When there's 2 of you, I still care, just as much as I ever have cared for her. And the pair of hers, each as cute as they dare. Oh, her hair.
We've changed, we're strangers. We're scouting less for this girl.
Who minds?
Who's angered? We know we still like this girl.
And once we're past, these changes may still last. Beyond cards, beyond URs and SRs and Rs. Still the 2 of us, beyond gems. All the cards that we've already claimed, just a slew of them. It takes cheer, it takes just a bit more, and we're clear. We don't need just this one, we've got tons. We need none, it takes 2. Although, you know, it really is just the 2 of us here. I wonder where the others went.
Good question. Maybe they finished up and went to go eat?
not eaten.
The waiters followed the ghastly sounds and snuck up on the great beast KLab as it slumbered. And in a sequence so spectacular, we dare not even show it, the waiters sliced open the beast's belly with the laser swords they had absolutely certainly had on them the entire time. The maiden, the lad, and the shiny hunter were all free, and the great beast was driven away to regenerate for another day.
Are you all okay? Yeah, just a little dank is all. Gross.
I think I'm okay, and I feel like I learned something today.
You learned something from getting eaten by a giant monster?
Oh, heck yes.
Trademark infringement.
Right, sorry. But seriously. Wisdom says, save ahead, don't get distracted or misled. I should have heeded that advice, but she seems so nice. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in some gems in a rate, they will not fulfill you, the rate is just bait. And take extra care with step-ups, even discounts have their mess-ups. Though the rate up is exciting, more is different than lots. Now I know, don't be scared, next time I scout I'll be prepared. Wanna be nice to save a lot, and a little bit not.
That's all well and good, but I have been saving smart already, and knowing I have other stuff I can scout for in the future doesn't help make the disappointment I feel now any better.
Well, excuse me for trying to be positive.
Yeah, because our polls have given us all such great reason to be positive so far.
Hey, that's not fair. Don't take it out on her.
We all didn't get her. You don't get to have a special temper tantrum just because you didn't either.
Don't act like you're all high and mighty. I don't see how you can all be so cheery when our luck has been so awful. Not to mention you didn't get eaten by a living gotcha monster.
And whose great idea was it to do this scout again when they knew living gacha monsters and bad pulls were a possibility?
Hey, I don't remember you complaining when the prospect of hands and chins was brought up. I can't be blamed just for suggesting a new dia UR would be nice. You share just as much of the blame for coming out here as me. You all do.
But it isn't my fault. I was told to buy gems. You persuaded me to give away my soul for gems, and without those gems, there had been no scout to go wailing for die in the first place.
Wait a minute, costly gems for a card so rare that I almost spent more money on it, which you dared. Were they free-to-play gems? Were they worth my share? Oh, and tell us if the rate up really isn't that fair.
See, it's your fault.
No.
Yes, it's your fault.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's true.
Wait a minute, though. I only spent those gems to get that chin back in hand.
So it's your fault.
Yes.
No, it isn't. We both know this card is a card we crave. KLab's to blame here. They won't let us save.
It's not KLab's fault that the gems got spent, and you spent those gems in the first place.
She went and dared me too.
Dared you to?
Dared me too. She said it was safe too. She dared
No,
me.
I didn't.
So it's your fault.
Wait a minute.
If you hadn't dared him
And you
to,
had left the box alone, we
Well, if
wouldn't
you
be in
hadn't asked
trouble
us all
in the
to scout
first
in the
place.
first
well,
place,
if she
it was
hadn't
your
asked in
fault.
the first place,
Right,
You asked us all in the first place.
You're responsible. You're the one to blame. It's your fault.
It's the last 10 pull. It's the last wish. It's the last 10 pull. Soon my hopes go boom. Squish. Spent a couple gems. Lost a little cash. Broke a little vow. Did I? Had to get my girl. Had to get her now. Need my daughter home, doesn't matter how. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's the last 10 pull. It's my last cry. Nothing but one last 10 pull. Nobody to ask why. Nothing I can do. Not exactly true. I can always buy some more gems. No, of course what matters is the blame for the silly game. Fine, if that's the thing you enjoy, placing the blame. If that's the aim, KLab's to blame. It's the last 10 pull. It's the last scout. Not before this last 10 pull. I'm letting out one last shout. I'm leaving this damn game You can take my cards, they're all yours. Unlink my account. Throw my transfer code to the floor. Alright, KLab, hey, lost the will to play. Can't even hope for Daya's birthday. But for now, just one more. Temple 2 underscore that this sucks. We're all stuck. No damn luck.
Oh.
I feel like I should be overjoyed. I think I am. But all this mud we've just slung at each other over anime PNGs just leaves me feeling cold.
Hey, no, you got her. You should feel great.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm so glad she came home.
Hooray! Yay! Daya-chan, welcome home! Bonsai! Bonsai!
It's great. It's great she came home. It really is. But I know it doesn't always turn out this way. Too often, no matter how many gems we spend, a lot or a little, we don't get the card we want. It really is just all a game of chance. No matter how many theatrics we put on, or rituals we hold, or snarky jokes we make, or even countless dollars we spend, nothing's guaranteed. And the RNG code running inside a mobile game has no reason to pay any of that any mind. Careful the gems you save. KLab won't listen. Careful the gems you spend. KLab can't see. Just earn. Best girl may not come home, but KLab won't listen. Best girl may stay away, and you might get burned and yearn to be free. Careful before you say, more gems for me. KLab won't listen.
Careful the gems you waste. Waifus can't listen. Careful the cash you've paid. Chances are few, not 3. Careful the RNG, not just for waifus. Sometimes your luck won't be all that it could be, and turn against you.
Careful the scouts you pick, that is the trick. KLab won't listen.
And so ends our tale for today. No doubt there will be many more like it to come. For as long as gacha games exist, there will always be players who chase the prizes within. And they are not wrong to do so. Happiness comes in many forms in this world. What we must remember is that the difference between happiness and despair within gacha games is simply a matter of perspective and responsibility. And that seems to be the lesson our heroes will take with them for today. Along with, of course, a very special new card.
I wish. Yes!
Thanks so much again to all my patrons who support me every month, especially Anna, Author X, Julia and Kyle, Lavitz, Otaku no Podcast, Rally Vincent, who deserved better, and by special request, here is my very best Akko transformation phrase.
Tekumakumayakon, tekumakumayakon, suteki na YouTuber ni naru!
I wouldn't be doing this if not for the generous support of viewers like you. You can support me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/ErynCerise. You can make small one-time donations at ko-fi.com/ErynCerise. Or you can always share this video and leave a like or comment to show your support. Thanks so much again, and have a good day! Goodbye!
Just needs to be on screen for a few seconds.
Oh.
The filmmaking process.